I think we have some coming on. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel.
I am Phil.
And I'm Bex.
And together we are
Philbeck TV.
Yep. So what are we talking about today?
Today we are going to share with you guys how we turned our backyard into a
mini garden.
Yay!
One of the greatest investments that nature has given us is to put a seed in the ground and allow time to help it grow. And anytime you put a seed into the ground, Charlie, it is a natural investment. So we decided to, put that into practice, and lo and behold,
it got something. We won't reveal it now. We want to show you so that you guys will see it for yourself.
So guys, let's go and check how we turn the whole small place into
a mini garden. Yeah, come with us.
Let's go.
Guys, so we have backyard and front yard. Yeah, we have a mini one in front of the house. So this is boma. How do people call it?
I don't know how they call it anyway, but
I know others call it boma. So we harvested this in the morning in front. They are trying to dry it for some stew later yesterday. Let me show you what we have in our garden. So guys, we have some maize here, just a trial one, yeah. And then this is the boma plant, how it looks like. This is baby. And then we have our pepper. I think we have some coming on. Unfortunately, we've harvested majority of them to prepare some meal, so we have just a little coming in there. Yeah, you can see. And then this is ginger. Those who don't know how ginger plant looks like, this is how ginger looks like. Yes. And we have our garden eggs. Yeah, we have some in here. Yeah. So this is just a small space, but we have a lot of food in here. This is more of the pepper as well. And we have our contomere. Yeah. Our green leaves are also here. And the pepper, we have another type. Yeah, the long ones. We also have their plants over here.
How do they call it?
I don't know how they call the long one.
It's called akwele wabibi.
And the akwele wabibi. This is it. It's not ripe yet. We've also harvested some. Yes. So, guys, no matter how small the space, you can equally put something down in the ground. Unfortunately, our tomatoes have been dying. We don't know why, but we'll keep trying till we get tomatoes too in our garden. Yeah, so we have small here. We are trying to see if it will come. Well, we planted some dandelion. It's now coming. Yeah, so guys, anything you can find in your space, anything, you can just put something in the ground. Okay, let's give it to Tim Phil to show us how he managed to put this garden together, so we all can do some and learn something from it.
So the reason why I decided to do this small backyard garden was that I'm looking at our economy now. I thought it's wise to put in something, because now everything costs on the market, and it is best if you start planting something at your backyard, because if we need pepper, for instance, for us to take 1 cedi to go and buy pepper, we can equally come to the backyard and come and tear some and get to use. So I decided, so first thing I did was that I looked for something that can hold the sun within, because this place was a concrete, it was cemented. So for me to be able to turn this place into a mini garden, I decided to look for a simple board like this, and I placed it here. As you can see, it was pieces, and I decided to join them together. So right after getting the board, mapping out where I want my sun to be, I decided to fetch in a loamy soil like this, and I filled it to the level I want it to be. So we all know that vegetables and stuff, they are not deep rooted plants, so they can survive in such surrounding like this. So as you can see, this is the cocoyam. It is very firm and it is not that deep as perennial plants. So after filling, I decided to dry some pepper and some garden eggs. After drying, I decided to just sprinkle them on the soil, watered them for some time, and today here we are. This is the garden. We are still planting things, and this cocoyam was just planted some 3 weeks ago, and here we are having kontomire, which is now costing on the market. And I think, guys, this is something we can all try. There was once a policy called Operation Feed Yourself, and it was one of the former presidents who introduced, I think it was a champion. He introduced that policy, and I think it is good. We can all grow what we eat. Call it the natural investment, because the moment you put a seed in the ground, it will bear fruit and you can get something out of it. So guys, aside having the farm, we also decided to rear some snails, and it's nothing difficult. All you need is a very dark place where they can thrive, and something to cover up like this to give them the shade. So this is the shade, and we basically use lorry tie. It was a sports one, and we decided to cover it with the net, so the net prevent them from going outside. So if we are about feeding them, we take off the net, and we put in the food. So these are some of the snails. Yeah, they are growing. We have like 7.
Wow.
Yeah, we have 7. Yeah, there are some here as well. Yeah, so this is the big one, and all you need is just give them a place like this, some sand in the tie. They normally feed on the greens, so the lettuce, the cocoyam leaves, and the cabbage and those stuff. Yeah, they also take in some carbohydrates and some potassium foods. Yeah. So they will come, they will be eating it tomorrow. By this time, all this will be finished, and probably I have to get some other ones and come and feed them with it. But for now, I think this will be okay for them for until tomorrow. Yeah, they are growing big. I need to double up the sand for them, and so that you can see the snail. That's the eye of the snail. That's the eye. They can smell the food, and whatever you put it in, quickly, if they like it, they would just start eating immediately. So that's the snail. You can see. That's it. The snail is about to eat because it has smelled the leafy plant, and very soon they will start eating. It is moving gradually. You can see. This is the smallest among them. Yeah, as you can see. So every morning I try to sprinkle some water on it, and try to bring in some leftovers. But one thing about snails is that they don't eat things that contain salt. So if you have a leftover that was boiled with salt or anything, no, you can't feed them with it. They like the raw. If you have something that you can give, especially yam, you can boil the yam without salt, and you can feed them with that. So guys, aside the garden, there's one thing that we have included at our backyard, and it's going well. You can share with us. I want to know your thoughts. Look at this one, so big enough. Yeah, very soon they will start laying eggs. Let me know in the comment section. We want to know if you have anything like this, if you can introduce us into more things that we can do at our backyard. We'll be so much grateful. Charlie, guys, thank you for watching this video. We are so proud of you. We love you.
No matter, even if you don't have a backyard, now you can fetch the oil into a broken gallon, a poly bag, any container.
Yeah.
Put it anywhere in your house, and trust me, All you need is space.
That's all.
Even if you don't have space and you can reach to your rooftop,
That's
you can
good.
put it on your roof.